volume 0%.
Good afternoon and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today I have for you Tor the Tortoise. Now, we're not going to do normal things here. We're not going to do a blind builds with this Power Rangers thing. It's just too simple. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to have a More Than Meets the Eye episode like normal, and then we're just going to transform him and see where it goes. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel, hitting that like button, and sharing me around with other people. Also, if you wouldn't mind, please hit the hyperlink in the pinned comment below and either share my GoFundMe or donate to my GoFundMe, whichever one. But either way, it will help me out and help fund this channel so I can go on raising awareness for the blind for the next few months. Thank you very much, and let's get into Tor. Yeah, look at him. He's torsome. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet you he's got a lot of torque. Okay, so here we go. Tor here is turtle. He's got a cool little turtle head. It's really kind of small when you compare it to the rest of his body, but then, you pull out Mr. Bumblebee here, and he stands beside the head, and the head's like, holy crap, it's big. So it's all about perspective, really. And stand up straight, Bumblebee. Good grief. He rolls around on some caster wheels, pretty good. And he's actually got some great molding to him. You get this turtle shell thing around the edges, and you got his head, which you can feel his eyes, and you can feel his mouth opens and shuts. Well, actually, that's his head. His mouth. Oh my good grief! There it goes. His mouth opens and shuts, and his head moves up and down. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's got these big hexagons. It's got all these hexagons on top of him, which, I mean, if you know anything about turtles or tortoises, they love their hexagons on their shells. They're just everywhere. So, those guys have something up with hexagon. But then again, nature loves hexagons. So if he rolls, he's got these really nice guns, freaking massive on either side of him. There's huge cannons. Bumblebee, where you at? Can you put your head in this cannon? Huh? Can you put your head in the cannon? You can put your head in the cannon. Yeah, I don't think you should put your head in the cannon, but you can put your head in the cannon. Look at that. Bumblebee always getting into places where you don't belong. You can open this up and reveal the interior, which is supposed to hold Zords, but not many Zords. It's only supposed to hold one Zord at a time. And you can either put the Red Dragon Zord in there when he's transformed into his Serpent Dragon form, or, like me and most people, the best option is to slide the White Tiger Zord in. Now, first, you got to take out the White Tiger Zord's sword tail. It just won't fit in here. And then you just kind of slide him in back first, and then you ease him down. And before you bring him in all the way, make sure you lower both of his arms on their little hinges so that his giant spiky shoulder pads don't cause him to get stuck. And then we just kind of fold the hands down in there, and it fits very well. That is a nice fit for this guy, though the batteries were all removed. And then for the Thunder Force team, we can take their Chariot of Goodness and fly it up here, and then we can land it on top. It just kind of sits here on top of the shell. It's got some parts where it's supposed to plug in, but I haven't figured out how to do that. So he can just sit and rest up here at this point on the back, which is pretty cool. You can have him just resting there, and the White Tiger Zord inside. And then, of course, these parts can close, but not whenever the Thunder Force team's on there. You have to close them first and then put the Thunder Force team on top. So that's how you do that. Let's remove the Thunder Force team, set you guys off to the side, and let's take out the White Ranger. The Tiger Zord, come on out. Come on. No, I know, it's comfy in there, but you gotta leave it. Okay. We're gonna set him off down here to the side. We're gonna close Tor up. We're gonna spin Tor off to the side so you can get a good idea of. He's got this giant cannon arm thing right here on his side, and he's also got treads on the back, big old tank treads, And no treads on the front, even though there's caster wheels on the front. There ain't no treads, which I'm a little annoyed by. I'm like, you could have given us more treads. Everybody loves some tank treads, you know? Gotta have that tank tread action. Okay, and we're going to then pick this guy up. Boom! He just picks up on his back end, and then we can rotate the two treads that are on his sides. They can rotate down. There we go. And now he can roll across the floor in his up armored mode. We're going to take his head here, and we're just going to kind of pop it. Pop it. There it goes. Pops up a bit. His head can fold down just slightly. Open his mouth so he can give us a good old roar. And now we got to transform his hands, which are actually pretty easy to transform. Sadly, these feet up here at the top don't do anything, but these hands can pop out. Oh, come now. Let me just there we go. Let's get this hand popped out of here. This thing is stuck in there a bit. It's supposed to just kind of ease out. Whew. Come on. Come on now. Okay, this one's kind of stuck. Shake it up a bit. Is there a switch or a tab? No? How are kids supposed to get this hand out? This is wild. All right. We'll try it with the other side so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That side seems to be stuck. This side, though, but earlier today I pulled it out. There it goes. All right, so this side you can pull out the little hand. It doesn't make much. You just get some finger rockets like you would with the Dragon Zord, the green Dragon Zord, and we can put that back on the side. There it goes. And this side over here, we've got, you can't pull that out. I don't know what's going on with that. It doesn't want to pull out. Oh well. And this was Dragon's old toy, so maybe it broke or something and he glued it back together. I don't know, but that one's not pulling out. Anyway, you can raise up his two little hands like that, and he can fire rockets and look down on everybody from his little vantage point. But there's still maybe not a place to plug in the Thunder Force team. Let's see. Thunder Force team, come up here. And are you supposed to just... Don't you fall, Thunder Force team. Good grief, you're so heavily balanced. Okay, so if I set you down right there. No, it doesn't really work. It's got connectors on either side, but I just do not know where they go. This is a very weird transform. Power Ranger. So we're going to set the Thunder Force team back down. And we're going to spin this guy around to his back end. There it goes, his back end. We can open this up. I guess lower the arms first, then open it up. There we go. And we can take our friend Mr. White Tiger Zord here. And go ahead and transform him. There it goes. And there it goes. Okay. Close that foot up, slide that foot through. Hey now. Don't you fight me. Don't you fight me. Thank you. And then you go there. Cool. Lower your arms. Lower your arms. Lower your head. Lower your head. Thank you. Now, pinch me. And then pick that head up. And make sure that these little things are slide like that. And then this one goes up like that. There we go. And now he's supposed to just fit inside of Tor. So let's see how well this works. So far not working pretty well. Not working well at all. Maybe if it gets in there. Oh, no. Okay. All right, and then slide you down. No. Aha, there it goes. There we go. And you can't shut the doors with him in it, standing up straight. His pauldrons are just really... Oh, I see what's going on here. why is that even happening? Oh my god. To say that Tor is an annoying one is an understatement. Maybe I'm supposed to put him in the other way. Let's see. What if we put him in backwards? Putting him in backwards work out better for everybody? Huh? Huh? Would you feel better if you were in backwards? Would you fit better? Let's see. Let's see. How does that fit? No, that doesn't work either. So we're just going to set him off to the side. You're supposed to be able to fit this guy in there, but I really can't figure it out. He's kind of the worst carrier Zord, honestly speaking. There's not much more to be said about this guy. He's just a big old lug of plastic that you can stack things on top of. But overall, his plastic is top quality. It's good stuff. It's definitely the older, more fragile style plastic. So you do want to be careful with this guy. Like, even though it sounded like I was making a lot of noise here, it was me being very careful with him and ensuring that I didn't break anything. And that's the important thing when dealing with vintage toys like this. You do want to be careful with them, and you do want to make sure you don't stretch it too far. Anyway, guys, this has been a More Than Meets the Eye episode on Tor, the tortoise, or maybe he's just Tor the turtle. Either way, he's a Tor, and oh my. What's going on over here? No. I want to grab you right there. Cool. Yeah. And here's the big old Thunder Force team. Set them right there for now. They don't balance well, but they can sit there. Look at that. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Please tune in next Pride, where I got G-Axis in the mail, so we'll be talking about G-Axis, and we'll be doing another video on the G.I. Joe Classified Officer because I screwed up, and I'm going to redo that video. Thank you for watching, and until next Pride. Oh, and please donate to my GoFundMe.